Before the weekend, the US dollar advanced to the levels projected by our analysts, thus setting the tone for a number of currency pairs. This week, the currency market is going to be a hive of activity. Don't miss our video to keep track of market moves. Earlier today, traders found out the news about a slide in China's final manufacturing PMI in October. The manufacturing sector has been contracting for the second month in a row. This indicator drags down other metrics for China. In particular, consumer activity and industrial production are also declining in the second largest economy. Now, let's discuss what impact the US dollar strength is making on other currency pairs. On Monday, the US dollar is holding the upper hand over other major currencies in anticipation of policy decisions of the Federal Reserve, as well as official data on the US labor market. Such market sentiment comes as no surprise. Last week, we shared the forecast of the dollar index advance to 94 points. Today, the index has climbed higher than expected, trading now at 94.25. Analysts foresee further growth of the US currency at least until the middle of the week. The index will hardly fall below 94. In the last recap of the Asian trade, we told you that the yen was under the pressure of the two opposite factors. On the one hand, the temporary dip of the greenback supported the yen, and on the other hand, the rally in the US stock market is bearish for the yen. Over the weekend, the bears have come to the forefront for the Japanese currency. In other words, the dollar-yen pair is trading higher. But on Friday, the S&P 500 rose 0.19%, having updated a historic high. Besides, the US dollar also asserted strength, so the dollar-yen pair grew to 114.35. Now the door is open towards the level of 115. This is the main scenario for today. At the same time, the fall of Australian dollar erased all gains of Thursday. It means that the AUD USD pair is heading towards 0.7445, the target predicted earlier. This target coincided with the low of July 2 and is confirmed by several technical indicators. Importantly, tomorrow the Reserve Bank of Australia is holding a policy meeting. If the central bank unveils worse than expected economic outlook, this will be bearish for the Australian dollar. The highlight of the week is the policy meeting of the Federal Reserve and its forward guidance. Traders will be looking for clues for a further course of monetary policy. The US regulator is widely expected to announce the timeline for tapering its monthly asset purchases. This information is of major importance for further market sentiment. Subscribe to our channel and see you.